Hello everyone, I'm back to Metal Gear Solid 2. A really good game. Part of the match. I should probably show it if I'm going to talk about it. Yeah, this awesome art book that comes like a legacy collection, all stuff in here. Oh yeah, it's the ground. Yeah, basically just like a bunch of how's it going, Advanced Kid? Well, I fixed my problem. I fixed my OBS problem, I think. All I basically had to do was actually just manually set the resolution to 720p. So technically, even though like the thing is at 1080p all the time, I had to set the custom resolution to 720p. So I fixed the problem. I hope it might fix it later, but they may fix the problem later and so I don't have to do that. But yeah, I'm happy now. I'm better today. For this evening. I'm better this evening now. We're in normal mode, and we just ended off in the Transformer room. Oh, we met, not Snake, apparently. We met not Snake. He claims he's someone else, but, claims he's Snake, claims he's not, well, I guess he never said his name was Snake, but we all know he is. We all know you're Snake. We all know you're Snake. SUPERFOX time, baby. Hey, Oscar, how's it going? Our two friends in a stream together. In my stream. Like the first minute, I think. I think it's the first minute. Oh, wait, no, the first 2 minutes, but still. You know I can change the title of the stream. Please don't do that. Hold on a sec. Okay, can you hold on a second, Advance? Can you hold? Okay, it's back. Okay, good. Thank you! Thank you, Advance Kid, for putting it back. I hope... I don't know if you're, like... Are you actually being serious with me right now, though? I don't know if you're being serious. What happened? Oh, no, nothing happened. I just wanted to go get my phone for a quick second. I just wanted to get my phone. Everything's fine. And of course, yeah, my phone was up all the way. I just want... Oh, wait, what? Wait, yes, you're joking, or yes, you're not? Oh, look, we already found the bomb that we're not supposed to find yet. We weren't supposed to find that yet. Yes, I'm serious. It turns out mods can change the stream title. Why is it like that? Oh, we're hearing gunfire already. And no bullet is hitting it. No bullet. I told you. Yeah, that's weird.
What the hell is that?
No bullet is hitting her.
Come, put me out of my misery.
That's kind of cool, but creepy at the same time.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her. Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades!
I guess technically this cutscene gonna be
Good!
this cutscene's lengthy, so I might as well. I'm gonna be at my computer for a quick second. Cutscene's gonna go on for a while anyway.
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness?
Yeah, it is. Yes, it is.
I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Oh, art for my birthday. Awesome. Yeah, that is cool.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself. The entire mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions. They could decide to retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell. If that toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations. Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives. The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell. The president can wait, but this can't.
Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Is this according to simulation 2?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire, too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done? Raiden, you're needed on Strut C.
Okay, so I'm just gonna pause this for a quick second. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm gonna be wasting everyone's time. I don't know why YouTube Game Mods be able to add the title of a show. Just seems they would do that. I'll just be whatever. Back to my show. That thing. Or SOCOM ammo. And there's a bomb up there, which we were not supposed to find yet either. Oh, I guess I don't know if I'll be able to find the M9. Hello, Micro Angie. How goes it? Fantasy. You found some and we're gonna meet this guy in here. While this cutscene goes on, I'm just gonna at my computer for a second.
Freeze!
Don't shoot.
You a cop?
I'm not NYPD. I came in with the Bravo team. Who are you with? And what happened to SEAL Team 10?
They're all dead.
All of them? Oh, that's bad.
Did I tell you you could move?
It's all right. He's not one of the bad guys. Don't go pointing that thing everywhere, kid. What's your name?
My name is Peter. Peter Stillman.
Lecturer at Navscolio at Indian Head. Also a consultant for the NYPD bomb squad.
A poor old man who got dragged along for this picnic.
I thought you'd retired.
I did. Can't keep up with everybody, as you can see. A famous church got wiped off the map thanks to me, with too many lives inside. All I lost was this leg.
So you're the bomb disposal guy.
Kid, this is the bomb disposal guy. Open any explosives disposal textbook and you'll see his name.
Just ancient history now.
Why did they bring you out of retirement then?
Because the terrorist group here includes one of my students, the Emperor of Explosives, Fat Man. He built an atomic bomb when he was only 10. I created him in a sense.
And that's why you're here.
I'm pretty rusty. I was supposed to supervise the bomb disposal. Looks like it was taken care of before I had my turn.
I wouldn't say that. There are at least 2 people here who can claim to be experts at bomb disposal.
Are you two with SEAL Team 10? I didn't see you at the mission briefing.
Oh, we're with another squad. My name is Pliskin, Lieutenant Junior Grade. Honored to meet you, sir.
Mr. Pliskin, do you have any experience with explosives disposal?
Don't worry about me. And he looks young, but he can do it. But we need more manpower.
I'm,
What's your name?
Raiden.
That's an odd name.
Any other survivors?
There was also an engineer with me.
An engineer?
A skinny guy. He went in with us.
Where is he?
I haven't seen him since that skirmish.
Was he killed?
I don't think so. I didn't find his body.
I see.
They told me he was a security systems architect for the big shell.
Why would they take a civilian along?
Everything in this structure is computer controlled. He was supposed to get us past all the security measures.
I never heard anything about that.
He had official orders with him.
We'll leave that for later. Right now, we need to figure out how to deal with all the bombs.
But there's no one left from the SEAL's EOD squad.
Yup, so we have to do it ourselves.
But I've never defused a bomb before. Hold on a sec.
Off to confer with the CO again?
Glad to hear Stillman is safe. Assist him in any way possible to clear the C4 from the structure.
Colonel, you know I've never been trained in bomb disposal.
It's all right. The man you're working with is the best in the field. All you have to do is follow his directions. You will, of course, keep your identity and mission objectives to yourself.
Is it true that an engineer came in with Stillman?
I wasn't informed of that. It's probably something the SEALs decided on their own. There are more important issues at hand, Raiden. The enemy may retaliate for the failed assault. Get those C4s neutralized now.
Colonel, I'm not qualified for bomb disposal.
Jack, it's me.
Rose?
You can do this. Trust me.
You haven't had bomb disposal training per se in VR, but you're more than capable of handling C4.
This is a little different from using C4.
You're up for this. You know that.
How about it, kid? Are the results in yet?
There's no need to think about this so much. You won't actually be dismantling the bomb. That's not for amateurs. What we'll try here instead is a temporary freezing measure. Here, look at this. This is a C4 bomb. It's live. You can see it pulsing. Now you spray this on the sucker and there we go. Simple, huh? The spray freezes the detonator instantly.
How long does the effect last?
There's no way the thing can detonate in this condition. Even if you leave it alone, it'll stay out of commission for at least 24 hours.
That's enough time.
If we had the manpower, I'd recommend complete disposal. But this will have to do. The spray can be used from several yards away. Now check the floor, ceiling, walls, under a table, everywhere. Try to imagine the locations the bomber would choose.
That won't be easy. We don't know a thing about Fat Man.
Is there anything that'll help us locate the bombs?
Here, take this with you. It's what they call an ion mobility spectrometer. It can recognize ionized gas emitted by C4s.
The what?
In other words, that little gadget sniffs out C4's scent.
That's right. I've established a link up with your radar network, so any scent detected will be represented visually. Have the sensor activated and keep your eye on the radar.
What if he's using some other odorless substance?
I know Fat Man well. I know how into his own aesthetics he is.
Signatures?
Yes, on every bomb he builds, he always leaves a trace of the cologne he uses. The sensor also picks up that particular scent spectrum.
Is that something he learned from you?
No, it was his own quirk.
Hey Jim, how's it
He
going?
wouldn't
I'm
work
just
by
off
any
camera
rules
for a
except his
second.
own,
Oh, this
and he
cutscene's
followed
going
them like
on.
a religion. And common sense wasn't one of his strong points. I thought I taught him everything I knew. I have no children of my own, and I thought I found a son in him. He had the right stuff, you know. There's something very unusual about an ability like that. Even at Indian Head, he got special treatment. I remember some people called him one of the fat cats. Maybe that's what started all this. I didn't teach him the most important thing I had to tell him. There are some things you have to pass on. The trick is to know which one. Right. All I taught him was skills. And now I have to stop him from using it to destroy us all.
Let's see how well that sensor works.
All right. I'm activating them. Watch. You see the green stuff on the radar? That's a visual representation of the C4 scent detected by the sensor.
It's a pretty big area, isn't it?
Don't complain. It's better than nothing.
Just activate the sensors and search the area, okay?
All right.
Don't forget that you need
My
the
favorite Metal
radar
Gear
to
Solid game?
use the system.
This one.
Log into the node
This one
at
that I'm
every
playing
strike
right now.
and turn the radar on.
We have to keep out of the enemy's sight, too.
Because the radar gets knocked offline when we're spotted?
Exactly. Fat Man would have allotted some C4s here in Strut C as well.
Here?
I know the structure of this facility, and if he wants to take out the plant, where he would target.
You know this for sure?
Of course. I taught him the techniques he uses. His ideas are based on my theories. Demolition is a kind of ideology. It makes no exceptions for time or place. Big Shell consists of 2 hexagons joined end on end, north to south. There should be packets of C4s on each of the vertices, or the struts in this case. You need at least that to take a building of this integrity out.
6 on Shell 1, another 6 on Shell 2. A total of 12 bombs at least.
Considering the shell's architecture and composition from an engineering standpoint, that's my conclusion, and it's exactly what he would have decided as well.
Kid, this place is all yours. I'll take care of Shell 2.
Take this.
What's this?
Security card, issued to Shell personnel.
Will I buy Metal Gear Solid Survive? No,
The
I
Big
won't.
Shell security layout includes varying levels of clearance. The clearance level is identified by the number printed on these doors. Raiden, your card key can open doors with security clearance level 1. Pliskin, your card can get you into level 3 areas. You need it to get next door to Shell 2.
How did you get this?
That engineer I told you about gave it to me. He was supposed to program a set of all access cards once we were on site. Unfortunately, this card won't get you into every area of this structure.
We'll have to deal with the remaining security lockouts as they come up. Let's get going. You stay here.
No, I'm going.
The 2 of us can handle it, don't worry.
But
You'll just slow us down with that leg of yours. There's a war going on here. I don't have time to babysit anymore.
Why don't you just let us handle the grunt work? You can tell us what to do over the radio, like in the original mission plan.
all right. I'll give you instructions from here. I may also need to prepare a backup plan just in case.
In case of what?
Good luck to both of you. This is a dangerous one.
Who dares, wins.
If anything comes up, let me know. My frequency is 140.25.
Good luck, kid. I'll see you later. Semper Fi.
That man's no SEAL. I don't even think he's a Navy man.
What?
Semper Fi. Marine Corps talk. Normally, team leaders stay in the CP and give orders with those headphones. And as far as I know, SEALs keep their officers away from the field. And Who Dares Wins is a model of the British Special Air Service.
Is he one of the terrorists then?
No, somehow I don't think so. If there's someone to suspect, I'd put my money on you.
Everyone, you buy Death Stranding? Yes.
I'm...
Yeah, of course I'm gonna buy Death Stranding. Hideo Kojima.
Just take care of those
I'm gonna
bots.
support Hideo Kojima when that game comes out.
What about you? They could be back in this area soon.
That's gonna be awesome, I'm sure. Stranding.
I'll hide out in this pantry for a while. If I lock the door, it should be all right. Plenty of food in here too, so you don't need to worry about me. I'll give you instructions by codec from here. Good luck, kid.
You're a little big brand? Yeah, of course.
Bomb
I got
disposal
to.
is a face-off with your
Okay.
own mortality. Don't let the fear get to you. When you give in to the fear, the darkness comes.
I got it. I got little big. Got that and got this one. I got this little big brand game too. The second one I downloaded though. Free. Because PlayStation Plus. That's the perks of having PlayStation Plus. I get free games. I was exploring Reddit while I was waiting for the cutscene to end. I was on Reddit. Does anybody go on Reddit? Or no? Am I the only one in the stream that does? No, oh yeah, wait, actually, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. This is funny.
I'm all right. If you need to talk to me, use the codec.
Little Big Planet is a classic. Yeah, I haven't finished it yet, though. I should probably finish it. The campaign mode of it, I assume.
Raiden here. I took care of the C4 in Strut C. The ceiling of the women's bathroom was set to blow.
That's not like him.
Anything wrong?
Maybe. Pliskin's reported other locations too, and none of them are effective demolition points.
What do you mean?
It means that they wouldn't be the best places to choose if you wanted to destroy this place.
Are you saying they don't plan on blowing the shell up?
It certainly seems that way. So far, we haven't seen anything but a waste of good explosives. Unless, of course, we're missing something.
A trap?
He couldn't have overlooked the fact that I would be called into this. There's something going on.
Have you done a 50-50 challenge on Reddit? Playing Little Big Planet. What's a 50-50 challenge? What's that? Oh, now I gotta look this up now. Oh, that's what 50. Okay, I just looked it up. I know what it is now. I had to look up the... I didn't look up I didn't look up any pictures, I just looked up what the definition of it. Now I know, and I don't want to do it. Anyways, let's go disarm. Some more bombs! Wait. Oh, Ash, probably.
Freeze!
Come on, you gotta have more stuff than that, buddy. Yeah, don't do the challenge because they can be tough. Yeah, yeah, that's obviously why I'm not doing it. Oh, there's a camera in there. Whee! 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 Ouch, that was a terrible idea.
Nothing here.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna be looking for me.
Communications with Strut D have ceased.
I wonder if I can actually grab.
An investigation immediately.
Oh.
What's that?
And I'm gonna go back inside.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
Reinforcements are on the way to Strut D. Intensify security measures.
Now I'm probably just gonna do this. Down here. Just like that. Up, now he's gonna drown.
Somebody there.
Okay, whatever. That was funny. Then it just goes away when I go into the next room. Oh, gotta watch out for that. Oh, yeah. Stun grenade.
There's somebody there.
Man, new Metal Gear Ray and I do, but I'm not publishing because I don't publish X level. I only now make it boss battles. Okay. I wonder if I can get away with
There's somebody there. Who's there?
Yeah, I kind of got past them somewhat. Hmm? Is there somebody there? Nope. Okay then. Study heliport. Favorite metal. Arguable? I really don't care what you say. Why do they still make the PS Vita? I do not know, Jim.
I've taken care of that annoying fly. What's the situation over there?
Puzzling. I saw a man
The devil
dressed
is
like a
here.
ninja just
What
now.
are you talking about, the devil? Who's the devil?
It's the only way to describe it. A kind of cyborg ninja complete with a sword.
What?
Are you hiding something from me?
Olga, are you sure it wasn't an Arsenal Tengu?
Don't be a fool. Think I wouldn't know the difference? I've never seen field gear like that ever.
All right, we'll intensify patrols. Anything else?
Actually, one more thing. You'll find it hard to believe, though. I saw a man hiding under a cardboard box.
Where?
On the connecting bridge to Shell 2. So you believe me this time?
I've seen someone use that box trick before. We'll lay a trap on the Shell 2 connecting bridge.
Over and out, then.
Freeze! You must be one of Dead Cell.
Of course not. What a thing to say.
Drop your gun!
Not a chance.
Evil clones here. What? What evil clone?
I saw a female soldier. Russian.
Must be Olga Gerlukovich.
How do you know?
Unlike you, I've been briefed.
She's not a Dead Cell?
No, she commands a Russian private army.
They must be the ones patrolling the big shell.
That's right. She's led the group ever since her old man, Colonel Gerlukovich, died. Watch yourself with her. She's a tough one.
Okay. Well, anyways, when she mentioned like the cardboard box hiding under it, how often does that even work in real life? Probably close to never. That ever works. Haven't you heard that was?
What's that?
That was Olga. Her? Yeah, I know.
Raiden here. The C4 reported on the roof of Strut E has been taken care of. Explosives were planted on the Harrier 2 stationed on the roof.
This is all wrong. This is something only an amateur would do.
What do you mean?
All the bombs that have been found so far don't appear to be in the right kind of locations. And the quantity of explosives isn't sufficient either.
Even Fat Man can make mistakes, right?
No.
Okay.
There's something else going on here. Get a move on with the disposal, right? I've got a bad feeling about this.
Do you think it's a trap?
I don't know. But I'm gonna tell Pliskin to watch his back too. Just hurry.
Yo, Sandwall. How goes it? The old hide under a box trick doesn't work like it used to. Yeah, that's true. It does not work. For sure, it wouldn't work in these times, I'm sure. Actually, would not work in this day and age. It would not.
You got me! Stay on lookout for the intruder!
Yeah, try to do a cartwheel downstairs. Imagine that kind. Oh, it didn't work.
It's the enemy!
Okay, I gotta get out of here before they...
Communications with the heliport on the roof of Strut E have ceased.
I see you're playing the best Metal Gear game. Oh wow, I'm actually really happy to hear that someone agrees with me on that.
Nothing here. Who's that?
Excuse me?
Enemy sight. Requesting backup units.
Oh, you're solid. Yeah, the top-down one. It's not the top-down one. Are you sure you're not thinking of the MSX games? Oh, cool. And now get the call from
Be careful.
Mr. X,
there are
whatever.
Claymore mines around there.
Who is this?
Great Fox. Ed.
Stealthy quick Claymore mines, invisible to the naked eye. Use the mine detector.
Identify yourself.
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat.
The favorite Metal Gear Solid games were Metal Gear Solid 1 and Metal Gear Rising.
Mr. X now, is it? Why would it matter if I called you Deep Throat?
Never mind about that.
Metal Gear Rising was okay.
Contact me.
Let's just say I'm one
I
of
should
your
probably
friends.
finish Rising. I think I only got like halfway through Rising, and then for some reason I just stopped playing.
Colonel, someone calling himself
All
Mr.
this
X
cutscene
just
I'm gonna look
contacted
through
me.
this awesome art
Do you
book that
know
came
anything
with my
about it?
Metal Gear
No.
Legacy collection.
And whoever it wasn't a burst transmission. The transmission
I
was
actually
sent
like
from within
one a
the
little
big
more,
shell.
but this is still a great game. Love it
Deep
more
Throat
than most.
first. Do you think
Okay,
I caught
I
that
gotcha.
part too. But the possibility
This is my
of
favorite
it
one.
being true is none. Gray Fox was the one who used that alias in Shadow Moses, and he's dead.
Is it an enemy trap?
Could be. Exercise extreme caution.
Oh, these good. What? Whatever. These things just will not leave. Whatever. The top 3 of Metal Gear, you know, the Solid 1. Yeah, your top 3. Metal Gear Solid 3 was pretty good. I don't even care if they got hurt by a Claymore. And I actually like the long cutscenes in 4. Oh yeah, those long cutscenes with like Sunny and stuff. Oh hell. Jeez. We'll just run through bullets. Careful, disordered. What? What are you talking about?
Clear! Clear!
Clear! Okay, so I wonder if I can...
Understood. Reinforcements are on their way to Strut F. Intensify.
Okay, yes I can. Glad to know there's people that like Metal Gear Solid too. Security level kill. Probably 23. Oh, full. Okay. Oh, nice SOCOM suppressor. There's the mine detector. That door.
Freeze! Huh?
Oh, that's cool. Hear about the Metal Gear Solid 3 HD remake for pachinko machines? Yes, I know, Jim, and it's stupid. But they're wasting HD technology on pachinko. HD cutscenes on a pachinko machine. It's stupid! Konami is probably the worst company ever right now. Konami is the worst. And they're bad because they canceled Silent Hills and PT. And they I guess they're bad because they lost the one guy that was like leading him to success, the one best guy in their company. So yeah. Did you hear they made a remake of Metal Gear Solid 1 for the GameCube? Called Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes? Yes, I do. In fact, hold on a second. Right here. I got it right here. Oh, this is real. Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes is a real deal thing.
Freeze! Huh?
Oh yeah, we just came. I only have the original Metal Gear Solid 1 game, but not Twin Snakes, because I don't have the GameCube. Oh, well, you know what? That's perfectly fine, because I prefer the original on PS1 anyways, because the GameCube, like, actually, it doesn't really, like, matter all the stuff that's, like, included on the GameCube one, like the handy and stuff, which is very... And they replaced all the music in that game, in the GameCube one, which is also very stupid. All the music was fine, the way it was. Rose?
Jack, do you remember the day we met?
I'm kind of busy right now, Rose.
You're right, sorry.
I do remember. It was right after I transferred to New York. There were all these tourists around you in front of the Federal Hall.
A group of middle-aged Japanese ladies came up and asked me which building it was that King Kong was climbing in the movie. I said it was probably the Chrysler Building, and then you showed up and started mouthing off. You were like, no, it's the Empire State.
I said the Chrysler Building was in Godzilla.
We started arguing, and I forgot all about the tourists. I was insisting that I was right, and you were doing the same. The next thing we knew, the Japanese women had gone away, and we ended up going to the Skyscraper Museum to see who had the better recall.
We argued all the way to Battery Park.
And for nothing.
Since the museum was closed, we went our separate ways from the museum. And then I found you again by coincidence out in the base corridor.
An amazing coincidence that we were actually working at the same place.
That night we went up to the top of the Empire State.
It was so beautiful. I could look down on the Chrysler Building from 120 stories above ground.
I felt overwhelmed. I didn't care anymore who was right.
And that was our first date.
We watched King Kong in your apartment a bunch of times that night. Didn't sleep till morning. If it weren't for that coincidence, we wouldn't be together.
I know. I'm sorry, Jack. I'm taking up your time again.
What?
Take care.
ID number 9 have you played? Yes, I have. And it's basically just Mega Man. That's all it is. I only have 3 PS1 games. I have Final Fantasy VII, Metal Gear Solid 1, and Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back. Oh, okay. I see. I see. I guess it seems everybody loves Final Fantasy VII, but I guess I can kind of see why, almost. Uh-oh.
There's somebody there.
Freeze!
Oh, I should probably know.
Who's there?
Fox have you beaten Final Fantasy 15? Oh no, I haven't yet. I should. I should play that. I should finish that game. Playing Final Fantasy 7 right now for the very first time. Oh, awesome! I'm sure you're gonna have a fun. I'm sure you're gonna have a fun time though. Even though Final Fantasy 7 is not my favorite one. Sorry, everyone. I'm just gonna say again. I'm pretty sure some people have heard me say it before, but I'm gonna say it again to people who haven't. Final Fantasy 7 is not my favorite one.
This is Raiden. The C4 found in Strut A has been frozen and disposed of. Explosives were planted in the pump room on the first floor.
Good work. Only one more left to go.
This is Pliskin. Do you read me, Pete?
I'm here. What's up?
Raiden, you need to hear this too.
I'm listening.
I checked out the bottom of Strut H for you, Pete.
Wait, what's this about?
I asked Pliskin to look around. Knowing Fat Man, I can't shake the feeling that all the bombs so far were just wrong.
So did you find anything?
Yeah, a hell of a lot of C4s packed into the bottom of the strut. Pete called it right.
I knew he had the real thing up his sleeve.
So all the other ones were dummies?
No, they're a threat, all right. But the detonation wouldn't be enough to destroy the entire shell. But the C4's
What's my favorite Final Fantasy?
Serious structural
Either 8 or 9.
That's not the bad news either. These are sensor-proof.
What?
9 is pretty
New
good.
model, I guess. The ionization sensor can't detect them. The whole thing is sealed tight to prevent vapor leak, and there's no trace of that cologne signature. Pete, looks like he fooled you.
Yes.
But you managed to find the thing anyway.
It was sheer luck.
Bombs that are invisible to the sensor?
Any ideas, Pete?
Are there more out there?
I'll go see for myself.
You can't move fast enough.
He's right. I can try the spray from a distance.
Oh, this is...
Hold on. There's something not right about this one. I can feel it.
Well, Pete, should I come back and get you?
No, there's no need. Raiden, you have one left to go, correct?
Right, except for those scentless ones.
How about you, Bliskin?
I have 2 left.
This is gonna be a
not
lengthy
counting
one.
this
I'll be back.
Okay. It'll have to be me. I have the level 4 card that'll get me into Shell 2 in any case.
You'll never make it. With that bad leg of yours, they'll spot you for sure.
That won't happen. I can walk just fine. I can even run.
What do you mean?
That bomb 5 years ago, I messed up. Even with all my experience, I lost it. And the church was lost in the explosion. All those kids playing nearby, too. These past 5 years, I've lived a lie.
Lied?
Yes, lied. I didn't lose my leg in the explosion. So many dead. All because of my mistake. All I could think about was hiding from the crime, shielding myself from the public outcry. I wanted people to be sorry for me, for my weakness. I faked being a victim myself because I couldn't bear to face the families of the real victims. This is no prosthetic. I can keep my footing on catwalks and hike over deserts. I lived my life so well I haven't even answered to myself for my sins. It was supposed to be a shield, and it's become a shroud instead. I've killed my soul by playing the victim. Instead of protecting me, it's made my life even more hellish.
What good can that do the victims?
I know. I'm a
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, Pete.
God forgive me. I can walk with my own 2 feet, and I need them to stop Fat Man. His crimes are also mine. One of omission and arrogance. No one should teach the skills I taught him without a clear conscience. This is the only way I can diffuse my own sins.
I get you, Pete. That one's all yours. You got it, Raiden?
I understand.
Pete, I've taken care of guards in struts G and H of Shell 2. I wouldn't recommend you go into any of the other struts.
I owe you one.
I'll get back to freezing the baby bombs then.
You do that too, Raiden.
I'm on it.
I'll have the radio with me if you need to get in touch. Just don't ask for Peg Leg Peter. He's gone for good.
Okay, now we're back to the game. So what does everybody think of the story with Metal Gear Solid 2? Good story so far? Good storytelling? Or you just... I think Metal Gear Solid, as a franchise, tells a pretty good story. Oh, I think that should be the last one.
I have the last C4 frozen. There's nothing showing up on the sensor now.
Good work, Raiden.
You're way ahead of me, kid. I still have one to go.
How's your bomb, Peter?
It's a bomb, all right. Sealed C4, and in huge quantities.
You think there's another one in Shell 1?
For sure. Somewhere at the bottom of Strut A.
Why are you so certain?
If this bottom section of the strut is demolished, Shell 2 will be well on its way to destruction.
You mean that Shell 2 will actually sink?
Not immediately. There'll still be 5 struts left. But if Shell 1 loses a strut at the same time, it'll be a very different story. The big shell's structural integrity depends on a very exact balance. If both shells lose a strut each, the whole structure will tear itself apart under its own weight.
What do we do?
I have a sensor that can locate even those scentless C4s. It makes combined use of a neutron scintillator and a hydrogen bomb detector.
You brought that stuff with you?
Of course. I made the calibrations while I was in the pantry.
Does it work?
I just tested it, and it definitely responds. But the best I can do is a sound beacon, not the radar.
Sound?
The shorter the interval between beacons, the closer the target.
I get you.
There's another one in that pantry I was in. You can go back and get it.
It's all yours, Raiden.
I'm going to study it some more and see if the freezing process will work. Don't touch the other one until I say so.
Okay. I'll stand by until you radio in.
Get the sound beacon. Sound beacon. Yeah, got it.
Peter, I have sensor B.
Good. Head to the bottom of Strut A.
How's your invisible bomb?
I'm looking at it, but I'm keeping my distance. How's Pliskin doing?
A few more minutes. I just got to the last strut, but there are a few enemy sentries I have to take care of.
Does it look bad, Peter?
Maybe. It's an odd one. The detonator hasn't been activated.
What?
But the sensors are live, which means...
This is Pliskin. I've located the last C4.
Is that it?
I'm about to freeze it. Then...
Wait! Pliskin! Damn! That was it!
What's going on?
The detonator just woke up. It's counting down!
What happened?
The big ones were rigged to be activated when all the baby C4s went offline. Raiden, the one in Shell 1 should be counting down too. Hurry!
What's the remaining time?
400 seconds.
400 seconds?
Raiden, move! Get to the bottom of Strut A now!
Yep.
There's somebody there.
Strut A. Gotta get to the bottom of Strut A. A. Strut A.
Raiden, Bliskin, listen carefully.
What is it?
I fell for it.
Fell for what?
That man has my number. A proximity trigger. Microwave.
Microwave?
With a 7-foot range. It's not a technique, I told him. Neither was that multi-bomb booby trap. Looks like he's far surpassed me as far as explosives technique goes. As for the rest...
Pete, get the hell out of there.
There's less than 30 seconds left. It's too late.
No!
Pliskin, get away from Strut H as fast as you can.
Pete!
Right! Keep your distance. Use the spray from as far away as possible.
Me?
You can do it. I know that.
I'm not so sure.
But I am. Do it. I know you can.
And Peter Stillman is...
Colonel, I've neutralized the bomb.
Good work, Raiden.
It was a great loss for everyone.
Yes, it was.
Colonel, any damage report on the explosion?
Seems that the duct for diverting the contaminated seawater was destroyed, and the central section of Shell 2 is flooding. The explosions ignited the oil slick on the surface.
What about the toxins?
The chemicals stayed in containment. There's no immediate danger.
Is the big shell stable?
Shell 1 was unaffected. The price was high, but the threat of the bomb is over for now.
What's the next objective?
Rescue the President. Get back to the upper level.
Roger that.
Okay then. Walkers.
Raiden, the terrorists have retaliated for our bomb neutralization.
What?
A hostage has been killed, shot in the head. They shot one of them on the roof, just to make sure we caught it. One of our satellites caught it clear as day.
Damn.
They announced they would kill one every hour from now on.
What are my orders? What should I do?
Stay with your mission objective. Rescue the President.
What about the other hostages?
President Johnson is your first priority.
Priority my butt. They're all in danger.
Jeff, be reasonable. I know what you're feeling, but you can't save them all.
No, not by myself.
Are you expecting that Pliskin to come through?
Well,
looks like he's turned his radio off too.
I can't complete this mission by myself.
That man was not included in the simulation. He is not a factor in this mission.
Whatever.
What do you mean by that, Colonel?
Your mission must remain a solo effort.
What about the SEALs? No second attempt?
They haven't even gotten to planning that. All we can do is wait. In the meantime, you're our only hope.
I understand.
Raiden, go and rescue the President. You can start off by getting to the upper level of Strut A.
Okay then, let's go rescue President Johnson. All the bugs.
I can't tell you how happy I am that you were alive after all. I knew this moment would come. Show yourself and finish me. Like you finished off my father. Otherwise, you'll be the one to die.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap.
That's not him. This could be interesting. You've seen the fires of hell, haven't you? Maybe you can give me death. My name is Fortune, lucky in war and nothing else. And without a death to call my own. Hurry, kill me, please.
Okay, then. This is gonna be a bit of a long boss battle.
Kill me now. That went nowhere.
That way. Nowhere.
You missed.
You missed!
Put me out of my misery now.
Oh, wow, that was, Okay, then.
Right, what's wrong? Right.
Okay, then. Boxman! Boxman! Oh. Wait, did I lose it? Oh, I lost the cardboard box. I was not expecting that to happen.
Right. Fat Man just contacted us directly.
Fat Man called us?
Yes. Looks like he placed a bomb on the heliport. He specifically asked for you, Right?
What?
He's killed off Peter. Now he's after you.
Why me?
How should I know?
Look, this is really not a good time for this.
The countdown's already begun, Right?
Great. How much time do I have left?
I'll show you the count. 400 seconds remaining.
So he's planning on taking this place out.
It looks like he has a different agenda from that of Dead Cell.
What about backup?
None. There's no time.
Which type of explosives is it?
He didn't say.
I'll take over, Queen.
What is it?
It seems our friend Fat Man is out of control.
He'll actually try to destroy this place?
Yes, this could unravel everything we've planned.
But why would he do such a thing?
Who knows? But he's nothing more than a stereotypical mad bomber now. He's completely lost sight of our ideals. And with it, his loyalty to Commander Jackson.
All right, I'll take care of the wayward soul. It wasn't him.
Unfortunate.
I expected more of this one, really.
But he couldn't kill you, I see.
Completely useless.
Then he's all mine.
Later, then.
Now!
Yeah, why does he yell now when he's about to shoot? You just gave yourself away, Raiden. He probably would have woke up if he didn't yell, NOW! That kind of telegraphed to the...
Damn.
Vamp. Are you gone? No. No, that death was meant for me. Why am I the only one that can't die?
Yeah, that saxophone that's going on.
Alone again? Cheated out of death again? How long will you force me to live? How much longer, Dad? You've punished me enough.
SUPERFOX has some amazing opinion.
I thought you could give
Final
me
Fantasy
peace.
7.
But you couldn't kill me either.
Yeah, I have some opinion on Final Fantasy 7. I haven't finished it, but I'm not a fan of it. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, Christian. I like Final Fantasy 8 or 9 better. I'm sorry. No need.
There's no need for sorrow, Queen. I died once already.
I can't die twice.
I can't die twice.
Okay, then. Okay, then let's go, yeah, probably this way. Yeah, Claymore. I knew those Claymores were there. I knew they were there. I knew those Claymores were there. Wait. Wait, no, that way. Raiden is totally better than Solid Snake and Naked Snake combined, guys. 11 out of 10 character. Yep! Raiden is the greatest! "10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Best game. Best game. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Yeah, someone spotted me. I don't care. I don't care. Aha! The radar, the alert thing went away. Awesome. Another cardboard box, which I'm probably just gonna... Again. And this awesome guy here, we're gonna fight.
So you're the one. You're right on time, I see. I like a punctual man.
Is he Dead Cell?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you follow this? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time with every moment of their existence, and nothing else announces its own end with such a fanfare.
Punctual
Glad
man.
you could make it. The party's about to start.
Oh, Christian. Bug. Bug.
Yum.
Yeah, then the drink just magically
Let's
disappears.
drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy
Hi,
the big
Kenny.
shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months
Oh,
ago.
good. Okay, thanks,
The
Kenny.
liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. It set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
You can play the first two MSX Metal Gear
That's why
games
I
through
dislike
Metal Gear Solid
boorish
3
military types.
Subsistence, and that's pretty awesome. Yeah, it is.
It's time to start the party.
Although I never finished any of those.
This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that.
I never finished any of those two games.
If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Laugh and grow fat. Here we go. Oh, wait.
Hey, where'd you go?
Right here. Hang on, gotcha.
Get out of my way!
Good strat I got going with him. Haha, I did it. Oh wait, I should probably where's the bomb? Oh, it's right here. Kenny, give me a shout out. Shout out to Kenny. Okay, there you go. There's your shout out.
My suit.
Ah, that's not.
Oh,
Oh, that's not blood. That's just strawberry jam.
wear to the party.
That's just strawberry jam.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean?
Is he called Fat Man because he's a weapon of mass destruction, or because he's a legit fat man?
What did you just do? What is this?
He's both.
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
Answer me. What the hell is this?
It's the switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Yeah, those veins on his head are like creep.
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the count.
On you.
Where did you plant it? Where is it?
Somewhere in this
Where
area.
is it?
Don't worry, it's very close by.
Is it?
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn.
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big shell with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Okay then, and I already know where the bomb is. So, ta-da! There it is. Mr. Stillman, the dog tag.
Good work, Raiden. Looks like all the bombs are neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves...
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
Wait, I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Friend?
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's Shell 2?
It's a mess. The bomb crippled H-strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything about that.
Huh?
Well, looks like there's not much danger of that in any case. But the central core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We'd better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
Okay, then. If we walk out of here, we get this awesome cutscene. Or this awesome character I get. Ninja! Ninja!
We passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
I'm like you. I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
American. First the president is getting kidnapped, then his daughter in Resident Evil 4.
But come, let's get out of the open. Follow me.
That was kind of a game I wanted to stream. Is that something you'd be interested in seeing a stream of, Christian?
Are you with Foxhound too?
Resident Evil 4? Is anybody else interested in a Resident Evil 4 stream?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo. This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Eavesdropping, of course.
All right. Why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe.
Ah.
Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
To be honest, that is kind of funny. He basically has no choice but to trust him. Pretty much.
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. The security guard will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
Yeah, we get to dress up as someone else.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the Corps and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the Corps section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Biometrics.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have a nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke-capable vehicle at Shadow Moses Infrared. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for? Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Okay then. Got the uniform now, we just gotta get the weapon. Like Resi 4, why not? Okay. Maybe after I do Metal Gear Solid 2, I'm probably gonna go straight to Resident Evil 4 probably.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter. Dispatching reinforcements to Strut E. Nothing here.
Freeze!
Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
No.
Attack team, come back at once. Guard team, stay alert.
Bunch of C4.
Huh? Freeze!
Haha. Not have a P. That's so.
Why are you late with your status report? What's going on? Respond. Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Yes, I know I got the weapon. I know.
Unable to locate the AWOL soldier. Nothing else to report.
Then we got the AKS-74U Russian assault rifle now. That's awesome. Kind of cool. Now Rose is gonna call us.
Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I guess I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
First, before I forget, I really need to... Awesome, we got that out. Now. First, I'm gonna go down here because I need the microphone from here. Thank goodness I didn't bump into that.
Hey.
The guy's just gonna look at the magazine.
Yeah, baby. Cool.
Guess I know I got the microphone. Those guys really love to look at that, don't they?
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
So I've been streaming on Twitch. Okay, advanced kid. And there's been a lot of weird people in the chat. Oh, really? Like, yeah, that's the thing about live streams, is that you're gonna get the weird people. No matter where you are, YouTube or Twitch.
Freeze!
This.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Awesome, we got in here. Ugh.
Raiden, one of those hostages in there is Ames. The only thing we know is that Ames wears a pacemaker. His heartbeat should sound different from other people's, so use the directional microphone to locate him. Once you recognize Ames by his heartbeat, keep the microphone pointed toward him. Then push the action button and call out to him. If it really is Ames, he should respond in some way.
What if it's the wrong person?
The guards may get suspicious and come running instead. Security could get tighter, too.
Try to be sure before you take the risk.
Don't call out to a hostage with the action button until you're fairly sure that it's Ames. If you do make a mistake, switch the microphone for an AK and get out of there before a guard gets suspicious. If you're discovered inside, they'll cut off your retreat and call in the reinforcements. You won't make it out of the room. The mission will be over if you're discovered. Don your disguise and look for Ames while deflecting the enemy's suspicion.
Like, I gained like 8 followers. My goal on Twitch is to get to 1K followers. Whoa.
Reporting no problems in the
Well,
hull on B1 in the Shell 1 core.
Oh, good luck with that. Good luck. This guy's here is Zephon.
You're Ames, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I thought. He's like almost always in that location.
You must be Ames. Keep still and listen to me. I'm not a terrorist. I got in here using one of their uniforms. I'm taking off the tape. Stay quiet.
Who told you about me?
An informer calling himself Mr. X, dressed like a ninja.
I see. Take this thing off me, will you? I'm Richard Ames.
Secret Service?
No, I was sent in by the Lali Lule Lo, just like you.
What?
You're here to find out where the president is. We have little time, so I'll be brief. How about switching to nanocommunications first?
Nanocommunications?
Right, silence beats talk when it comes to safety.
Ocelot.
Are you on?
Right here. Do you really know where the president is?
Almost certainly. He was moved to the first floor of Shell 2's core section.
The first floor, the core of Shell 2. Is he still there?
I don't know. I can't get a response.
You don't think he's been like the other hostages?
Hmm?
A hostage was killed in retaliation after the SEAL 10 disaster, remember?
What are you talking about? Regardless of what they do to other hostages, they won't touch the president.
What makes you so sure?
The case.
You mean the nuclear button they took?
Right. And the case won't do a thing by itself. That case may be the single most advanced example of a weapons failsafe system. The password is nothing less than the physiological data of the US president.
Physiological data?
The president's own vital signs, heartbeat, brainwave pattern, blood pressure, and so on, are constantly monitored and relayed by his internal nanomachines. This information, along with the DNA pattern, serve as a biometric password, unbreakable even by the latest parallel processor supercomputers. The password entry itself cannot be performed unless brainwave patterns and heartbeats fall within normal parameters, rendering chemical and other forms of coercion impractical. In other words, the login must be made of the president's own free will. As a failsafe, the input must also be reconfirmed hourly, even after the initial login. If a valid confirmation is not forthcoming, the system will automatically cancel the login.
And that's why they can't harm the president.
At least until the bird flies.
Is there really a new model of Metal Gear here?
Absolutely. The black case serves as the launch key to Metal Gear as well.
Why would they hide Metal Gear in an offshore plant?
Haven't they told you anything?
The entire thing was planned. The oil spill, the tanker accident that caused it, everything. The big shell was built specifically for the development of a new Metal Gear model. The inspection tour was to check its progress.
What's going on around here?
Wait. Here comes Snake.
That's him?
Use the microphone to listen in.
And there's an Easter egg here, which I'm gonna list first. The microphone. And I found out how he was like doing that, and the guard in the room. That worked.
King. To come home
Johnny.
to New York just to get hit with a bowel attack. What luck. Oh.
Oh, thanks for following me, AI.
This one's worse than that one up in Alaska.
Thanks for subscribing.
That commander chick really reminds me of someone. Who is she like again? Oh. Well, yeah. She's like her. Now that's a time I'd like to forget. Ridiculous that I had to get jacked for everything that was on me. When I think about it, that's when everything started to hit the skids. It's a shame. Up to that point, I was steady cruising on the elite course. Oh, here we go again. Oh. Still, that Russian crew is a pretty decent bunch. The president's escort guys get on my nerves, though. Oh, whatever. For now, just gotta hang in there. Oh, there's no paper.
Oh, I guess that's it.
Saved us the trouble of getting rid of him ourselves.
Why did he betray us?
Who knows? They're a band of lunatics to begin with. Nothing they do should come as a surprise.
I'll have his background rechecked, just in case.
You think he was working for them?
We can't discount the possibility, especially with that intruder still at large.
Yes, the man in the sneaking suit.
You know more about those suits than I do.
But Foxhound was disbanded 4 years ago, so it must be the Patriots. What about the damage to Shell 2?
The circulation system for the contaminated water has been damaged. The water being drawn in is overflowing, and the lower block of the central section is flooding.
Seal the connecting pathway between Shells 1 and 2.
The Simtex and IR sensors are already in place.
Any effect on it?
No.
What about the President?
The password entry has already been made to the black case. In 1 hour, we'll need a confirmation from him. His work is done after that.
Make sure you keep him alive until then.
Yes, I know.
What about the unit's activation?
Almost complete. The code has already been entered. All we need now is for the girl to start the system.
The usual method, I assume?
No. The drugs took care of everything.
Only a few more steps to outer heaven.
Outer heaven.
Who is that cyborg ninja, Shalashaska?
I cannot even guess.
What about you?
I'm having the matter looked into.
Olga, don't cast suspicion where it isn't due.
Where it isn't due? When you watched my father die and did nothing.
It's been 2 years ago, Olga. Let it go.
I read the case file for Shadow Moses, by the way.
Olga, how could you suspect me?
I know that the ninja is not one of my men.
How meaningful you make that sound. If Sergei were still alive...
If the old man were still alive, I wouldn't need to take orders from you.
Olga, Sergei was my best friend.
If you sell us out, I'll kill you myself.
Listen, daughter of Sergei. Don't ever let me see your gun pointed at me again.
If you wish, I'll put a bullet in your back instead.
Stop this infighting. I took you both in when no one else would. You think any government would have you as irregulars in this political climate? The worst kind of wet works, maybe. But even that's doubtful. I recommend against switching camps. You've nowhere left to go. It's happening again?
This damn right arm. Liquid! It's almost as if it's having its revenge.
How much do you think we spent on that arm in Lyon? The best transplant surgery team in the world.
I never trust a Frenchman. There's something going on. The incidents are becoming more frequent. Maybe that man's presence.
Ocelot, I leave this place in your hands. I have the intruder to
Hello,
take
AI
care
thing.
of.
Yes, King.
Thanks for subscribing. By the way, I saw your notification on the screen.
Is that really Solid Snake?
That's what he claims.
I thought Snake was dead.
Solid Snake did die. But he's also here in the shell. Either he survived or there are two of them.
Two of them?
And that's impossible. Anyway, what did you manage to catch?
They said password input was complete.
I thought so.
You said the password entry into the black case had to be made by the president willingly.
That's right.
So this means the president is cooperating with them.
It would have to be, yes.
Why?
Probably tired of being a puppet, but it wasn't a smart move to betray us.
A puppet?
We're running out of time. They will fire a nuke. You know what you need to do before then.
Fire the nuke, but it's nowhere close to the ransom deadline.
Ransom?
$30 billion in cash.
What are you babbling about? The nuclear strike is not a threat. It's been the objective all along.
They plan to slaughter millions of people.
No, a high-altitude detonation. You've heard of the Compton effect?
Total disruption of electronic equipment caused by EMMA pulse.
Textbook answer. Well, when an average nuclear warhead goes off within the atmosphere, the result is an electromagnetic pulse of up to 50 billion megawatts. The EMMA field can reach tens of thousands of volts per meter, and most electronic equipment will be toast in an instant.
If one of the key movers of world economy stops functioning, it could mean the beginning of a global depression.
But that isn't their aim. What they plan to do is liberate.
Oh, cool, man. Love Metal Gear Solid. Got all of them. Did you get Johnny on the spot Easter egg? Yeah, I did.
Sons of Liberty,
I did. I don't know if you did you miss it?
Damn. Ocelot is coming. I'm going offline.
I did. There's also another Johnny one when you're doing like the Emma Bridge thing.
Search my pocket. Hurry. It's a security card. You'll be able to unlock doors of up to level 3 security. Use it to get to Shell 2. Take care of the president before they launch the nuke.
Ocelot.
He's coming here. Pick up your AK.
Why isn't there more viewers? This is awesome. I also made a playthrough of Metal Gear Solid and Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. I really don't know why. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how many viewers you got. All that matters is that I'm playing an awesome game.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I'm just talking to this hostage.
I asked him to remove these. I'm ill, you see.
I always knew that the DIA turned out second-rate liars.
What are you talking about?
No need for denials. We know what you are, Colonel Ames. They knew that the president was planning to betray them. So they sent you in to keep tabs on him. Am I right?
You.
Sorry, Colonel. You failed to carry out your duties.
You'll never escape the Lali-Lulelo.
Is that so?
Heart attack time.
You tricked me. I understand now.
And he's dead.
You, which team are you with? Show me your face.
Team B. I'm with Team B. Aw.
You know who he is.
No, no takers.
No, he is not one of mine.
No takers.
Identify yourself. We meet at last.
Oh, that was close. He almost got his hand cut off again.
We need the hostages alive.
Hurry, get away.
I'm in the A team.
But you died.
Nice.
Leave this to me.
Okay, random ninja stranger. That Metal Gear Solid's pretty. I actually also got like this art book that came with the like the Legacy collection that's actually full of artwork and promotional stuff. It's pretty. Yeah, this is a pretty awesome book. It has like a bunch of promotional stuff.
Colonel, Ames is dead. Looked like a heart attack.
This is with the
That's unfortunate.
Legacy collection.
However,
That's what this
we
is.
do at least know where the president is.
I got the whole Legacy
there
collection
really
thing right
is
here.
a new type of Metal Gear in this place?
Pretty awesome.
Apparently. We're still looking into it.
I've also been told that the nuclear strike was what the terrorists were after from the start, not the $30 billion.
Right. It was a cover-up all along.
Colonel, what are you keeping from me?
I am not keeping back anything. It's not as though I'm told all the facts either. I'm pulling in all the favors I can to look into all this. Just be a little patient. Our priority should be with the president right now. We can take it that they've completed the password entry and are preparing Metal Gear for nuclear strike. Get to the president as soon as possible.
But the president
I
is
got
cooperating
that. How much
with
is
them.
it? Well,
According
they might
to
not make
Ames,
this anymore,
yes.
but
it's also true that they're about to get rid of the president. There's something else going on here, and the president may be able to tell you what it is when you see him in person. Once they get the confirmation for nuclear launch, they'll do it. You need to rescue the president before then.
Jack, I agree with the Colonel. You need to protect the President for now.
All right.
as I was saying, how much is it? I'm not sure how old this is by now, but I'm not sure if you can get it anymore. It might be, but I'm gonna quickly look up the price on eBay. Hopefully no one minds. Just hold on a second, everyone. Hold on a second. I'll just be... Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection. Oh, it's not, Oh, it doesn't look like it, Oh, the art book one is, Oh, some people are selling it for, There's ones that come without the art book, but, I need to find one that... Okay, oh wow, that's a lot. This one with the art book. Yeah, this is like the one that comes with the art book. There's one for 45 Canadian. I don't know if you can see it. 45 Canadian. 45 Canadian plus $12 shipping Canadian. So, well, there are still some are selling for like under 50, I guess. Then
Freeze!
I need art book. That's it. I'm in the UK. You just need the art book? Oh. I'm not sure if people will sell that separately though. You're in the UK? Greetings from Canada, buddy.
There's somebody there.
No, there's nobody here. Nobody here. Alright, got past that. Yeah, we did it. Now I gotta go to Strut F before I forget, because if I don't, I'm not gonna have the PSG one. I'm gonna forget the PSG one if I don't. Yeah, I'm kinda curious now, how much is the art book by itself? Because now you got me curious, AI. Got me curious. Oh wow, goes for a bit. Yeah, I guess it looks like thanks. It's 5:30 a.m. Me was up all night and got up at 7 a.m. I can. Okay, so I guess there's no one on eBay selling the art book by itself. So yeah. Oh, a grenade launcher.
Nothing here.
Huh?
Got one. Everyone, watch your back. Send a replacement guard for the area.
Understood. Reinforcements are on the way to Strut F. Intensify the level of security.
Oh! Huh? Huh? Oh!
Haha! Got him. Yeah, PSG-1.
Communications with Strut F have ceased. Carry out an investigation immediately.
Haha! snipe him with a handgun.
Nothing here.
Haha.
Raiden, can you hear me?
Pliskin, where have you been?
Checking around. I'm in Strut H right now. How's the situation over there?
We have a lead on the President's location.
Where is he?
Shell 2 core, the first floor.
I'm cut off from the core where I am. It's a mess here.
All right, I'm on my way to Shell 2 right now.
There are IR sensors in place on the connecting bridge between Shells 1 and 2. If you break the beams, the Semtex will go off.
Yeah, I heard them talking about that.
Target the control units and destroy them. Make sure you don't shoot the Semtex.
What do the control units look like?
Take a look with your binoculars.
Yeah, the fight coming up is good.
That's the Semtex.
Wasn't even looking, he was looking above it.
And that must be the control unit.
Why didn't you looking above it? I don't know if they screwed that up with the port game, but yeah. Aha! Can't hide from me. Oh, there's a bunch of seagulls there. Oh, I need one more, it looks like. Scene. Get that one. Yeah, it looks like I got it. Oh yeah, I got it. Playing on hard? No, I am playing on normal. Oh, how stupid of me. I didn't get that front one. Hard is too hard for me.
Raiden, I found us a ride.
I'm all ears.
One of the enemy's Kasatkas.
Is it in good shape?
Full tank. I'm heading for Shell 1 now. What about that Harrier?
It's not
Thanks for subscribing.
Good. I'll set this one down there then.
Can you cover the hostages? They're being held on level B1 in the core. Pliskin, you didn't happen to find any other places where hostages were being held, did you?
No, nothing like that.
Okay.
How many hostages are there?
There's a few short of 30. One dead and several wounded.
The Kasatka's cargo area will hold 13 max.
What about the other Kasatka?
I sabotaged it. It can't come after us if it can't get off the ground. We'll have to make 2 trips.
Can you fly a Kasatka?
I have a pilot who's flown the civilian model, the KA-62 in VR. There's not a whole lot of difference between the military KA-60 and the civilian model.
Cleared for takeoff.
Raiden, let me introduce you to my partner.
Otacon.
Otacon?
Yeah!
Hey, Raiden. Nice to meet you.
One of my favorite characters.
Over here! Damn! Raiden, I'll talk to you later.
Otacon probably is one of my favorite Metal Gear Solid characters. Because I'm an otaku too.
Colonel, I need some answers from you. Who exactly is Pliskin and his partner?
I know what you're thinking.
It keeps coming back to Shadow Moses. And now this Otacon.
AKA Hal Emmerich, PhD, a Shadow Moses survivor.
Rose?
Snake and Otacon both became fugitives after Shadow Moses, wanted for acts of terrorism.
An anti-Metal Gear organization.
They sabotaged and destroyed countless Metal Gear units throughout the world.
And were responsible for the incident 2 years ago that necessitated the construction of the Big Shell.
Snake and his partner aren't terrorists.
Jack, why are you defending them?
I look back on what I've done here so far, and things like training and sense of duty alone won't get you through a sneaking mission like this.
Jack, are you okay?
Oh,
you need
Naomi
something
Hunter?
higher.
Yeah.
I can't think of the right word, but it has to be pure will, backed up by courage or ideals or something like that. I'd stake my life on it. The solid Snake that saved Shadow Moses couldn't turn into a terrorist.
Maybe that's true, but they went down with that tanker 2 years ago. We even recovered Snake's body.
And the DNA test results on the body say it's him.
Jack, I know what you're saying, but Snake is dead. He can't be here, not even as this Dr. Hal Emmerich.
But that also means that he can't be the terrorist leader behind this thing.
Like her in 4, one of the best mountain. I haven't finished 4. I think I should finish the 4th game because I haven't finished the 4th Metal Gear Solid game. Just to making sure my controller doesn't go off the chair arm, vibrating.
I've been waiting for you. A messenger from the Patriots. Where do I know him from?
So you're the boss around here?
No, not just around here. I'm the boss to surpass Big Boss himself. Solid Snake. No, that is not Solid Snake.
No, you're Solid Snake.
What a pleasant surprise, brother.
Save it. You brother of mine.
Don't say you've forgotten me.
Snake.
Snake. Yeah.
Snake?
Right, take cover.
It was so cool I can speedrun it in like 2 hours some. Okay. I gotcha.
Stop impersonating him. Brother, I'm a whole different game from Liquid.
Then this thing that he does. Muscles. Muscles. Yeah. Yeah. Solid Dust Snake. Oof. Oof.
That the best you can do, Snake?
Did I get him?
Have you played 5 yet? And I need that suit, lol. Yeah, I want that. I want to get muscles quickly that way. I have played 5, both Ground Zeroes and Phantom Pain.
We're in trouble. It's the Harrier.
Yeah, Harrier. Yeah, a Harrier would definitely be down in the Satka. Definitely.
The world needs only one big boss.
That is true, but it can't be used. It cannot be used, Solidus.
I'll drown you fools for interfering!
Yeah. What?
Right. This is the Stinger missile launcher. The Kasaka can't stand up to the Harrier. You have to shoot the Harrier down. Snake, we got company. I'm counting on you.
We go. Good boss fight. Coming up.
Use this.
I'm big fun. Damn it. Get him. Get him. Get a missile. Oh. There it goes. Haha, I dodged that.
You're tougher than I thought.
That's also a speedrun strat for that. To avoid these. That's a speedrun strat.
I'll let you go out in style.
Oh, you're gonna be down there now.
Take this. Right, I'll take care of it.
Yeah, no, you won't. I will. I'll take care of it, Snake. Goes off in the deep.
What the?
Can you do the jump at the end? Jump at the end. What are you talking about? Oh, wait, I think I know what you mean. I know what you mean. A bloody eye. That really must hurt. I can just imagine how much pain he is in from that. Oh.
There's something coming up.
Metal Gear Ray.
That's Metal Gear! It's already active!
Yeah, that jump. From like the two, like that bridge thing. I'll try. But don't get mad at me if I get a game over. my favorite Metal Gear Solid game? It's hard to do first time. What's my favorite Metal Gear Solid game? This one. This one's my favorite. Prime. Ooh, strawberry jam.
Got my eye.
Ooh, strawberry jam. Oh, no, wait, that's blood. That's not blood, that's just strawberry jam. Oh, no, wait, that's blood.
Fab, go!
Oh.
Hey, what's that?
It's running on water.
So apparently Vamp is Jesus. Yeah, he is.
Raiden, you all right?
Yeah. How about you guys?
Barely managed, but we're all right.
The chopper?
We need some time for repairs.
Oh.
The president's all yours.
Okay. Can I ask you something?
What?
Are you the Snake? They said you were dead.
No, not me. There are still too many things I need to do.
Snake, you're a legend, and that's why I need to ask you this.
Legend? A legend is nothing but fiction. Someone tells it, someone else remembers. Everybody passes it on.
I'm here because I was assigned to this mission, not because I want to. If I could, I'd be out of here in a second. How could you come back to all this? Why keep fighting?
There's something my best friend said to me once.
What?
We're not tools of the government or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at, but at least I always fought for what I believed in.
What about the DNA results from that body?
Liquid.
That was Liquid's body. He and Snake are identical on the genetic level.
Brothers!
A deception, for our own protection. We stole his frozen body from some organization. Kind of a hassle, though.
That's all there is to it.
Are you two really an NGO?
Insofar as we're a non-profit organization of civilians advocating a cause, yes. The cause happens to be the eradication of Metal Gear.
We work on our own, but it's a cause worth fighting for.
Why would you stick your neck out for something this risky?
That's the way I used to look at it 4 years ago. I was holed up in the middle of nowhere in Alaska, drinking too much.
We have a responsibility to the coming generations, to the world.
What responsibility?
To keep track of the mistakes we've made as a species.
We need to remember, to spread the word, to fight for change, and that's what keeps me alive.
You think you can change the future?
Nah, not as arrogant as that.
He's a time traveler.
What you do isn't grassroots activism. It's more like terrorism.
I admit that.
But our group, Philanthropy, received some information. A new Metal Gear prototype was being developed here, and terrorists were planning to raid the facility. The information came from a very reliable source.
So you're here to...
We're here to stop all that. But I also have a personal motive.
Looks like the terrorists have his sister in the big shell. We're here on our own, not under anyone's orders. We have our own battles. Otacon's here for someone. I'm not.
This is a military mission.
Beep, beep.
Jack, are you all right?
Just barely.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Sorry, it wasn't intentional.
I know that, and I know I need to stay stronger.
Say a prayer for me, Rose, so I can come back.
You will make it back. I'm with you all the way, remember.
That means a lot to me, you know.
I'm going to save the data, okay, Jack?
He's in thank you. I also have a question to ask everyone. Has anybody here ever watched Metal Gear Awesome?
Colonel, Metal Gear's already gone active.
It's not too late. You can still prevent a nuclear strike by securing the president and preventing password confirmation from taking place. Get to the president. He's in the core section of Shell 2.
I'm checking the satellite images. Looks like you can get to the core from the other side of Strut L.
The core hasn't gone under yet from what we can tell. Follow the railings down, then jump onto the pipes.
The only viable strut in the outer perimeter is the L. That attack just now doesn't make any sense. It's like they have no more use for this place.
Colonel, you were monitoring the codec calls. That man was the real Snake all along.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Don't let your guard down with him.
Why do you say that?
Because they were never a part of the simulation. They're an unknown factor.
You can take your simulation and... We're out here, we bleed, we die.
Calm down.
I suggest that you do, Raiden. Even if that is Snake. That has no bearing on your mission.
Colonel, you and Snake used to be on the same side. I don't understand. I read about you and Snake in the Darkness of Shadow Moses.
I don't give a damn what that piece of trash said. Do you get me?
Oh, whatever, Carl. Don't know what is it. It is a Flash animation made by Aaron Hansen, Egoraptor, of Game Grumps fame. Before Game Grumps was made a Flash animation called Metal Gear Awesome, and it's just a parody of Metal Gear Solid, and it's like really funny. Oh yeah! Oh, Metal Gear! Oh, Metal Gear! Gear. Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm so scared I'm gonna fail this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get this first before I forget. We are. Let's make it. Yes, I did it. I made the jump. Yeah, I can. Yes, I can. No! Is that this looks like a? Oh, it's an AK suppressor. Sweet. Sweet. And I did not have to walk on any bird poop. Probably. There should be some guards coming. Yeah, right there.
This is not a pretty sight. Hurry up and check the situation.
There you go. No, I don't have to worry about them. Yeah, totally not scary at all. I guess I guess I'd be pretty scared of hanging off the edge of that if that was real. So like if like I was the one doing that, I think I would be pretty scared. I think that nope, okay, I got caught. Whatever. Yeah, I know I got caught. I'm sorry. I'm very bad at Metal Gear, but I still love the game. Sorry that I suck at Metal Gear, everyone. Oh wait, what the?
Return to your positions. Tighten security.
I guess because I got caught, I won't be able to do.
All units exercise extreme caution.
Don't let that guy be on you, huh? Oh wait, well, I'm probably gonna wait for it to go out just so I can do that Easter egg thing. I'm gonna wait for it to go out. Wait, will not let me? Okay then, never mind. For some reason it's not gonna lower. Oh, that's too bad. I screwed this up already. It does until you get in the show, too. Okay. O2 core first air purification.
Olga, Snake, he's here. In Shell 1.
My father had some unfinished business with him.
Olga, calm yourself.
How about no?
Change the plan because of your personal feelings.
Then screw your plan. I've been waiting for this day for 2 years, and I will send him to the bottom of the ocean, right next to my old man.
The launch comes first.
Damn it.
Oh yeah, I know about the water trick.
Where's Ocelot?
Camp.
Not here.
I don't trust him.
Don't talk that way about one of your own.
He's not one of my own. He left my father to die, remember?
Olga, we'll talk later. We need to get started on the final checks for the unit.
All right. I'm headed back there.
The upper connecting bridge to Shell 1 is down.
What about the chopper?
The cam-off is out of action. Take the oil fence from strut L.
I'll tell my men to start pulling out.
Not yet. Their retrieval comes last. The intruder's still at large.
Snake.
What about the other man?
He's got luck on his side, certainly.
He survived that explosion. Listen, Olga, the code confirmation is in 1 hour. Keep the president alive until then.
I know. No one gets in here. Turn the currents on.
Of course.
There it goes. Now I gotta take it out with the...
High voltage currents on.
The door stays shut unless the president manages to take out that circuit panel from inside the room. And it's no job for bare hands.
All right. Come back immediately.
One more thing.
What?
We leave for Russia when this business is done. I want half the money for that.
Of course. That was part of the agreement.
We start living for ourselves after this. If there's anyone who wants to stay here, I want you to take good care of them.
Gladly. Gerlukovich soldiers are the cream of the crop.
It's time they went free.
What happened to rebuilding Mother Russia?
The old man is dead. The world is a different place now.
It's your life.
Just as a reminder, I'm going to say this again, one last time. Don't try anything on us.
The feeling is mutual.
Kind of back. Welcome back. By the way, you're almost to 160 subscribers. Yeah, I guess that's.
I'm in front of the room where they're keeping the president.
Everything all right?
No sign of flooding, but I can't get close to the door. The floor is electrified.
Don't test it. You'll be bacon.
Any suggestions?
Remember the Shadow Moses VR training.
Take out the circuit panel?
I love bacon.
Right.
But there's no way into the room.
Try ventilation ducts.
Yeah, I think I see one.
Look for a remote control missile launcher. You can guide it through the duct into the room.
Then target the circuit panel. Got it.
Right, but make sure you don't hit the president.
The president is wired with nanomachines. If we know the frequency, I can raise him.
We've tried that repeatedly, but there's no response. It looks like the walls have a built-in radio shield.
So that's why Ames lost contact with him.
If you need to confirm his position, you can log into the node.
Understood.
Locate a remote control missile launcher first.
Okay then, but first I guess I want to see if we turn into bacon if we touch the panel. Will we turn into bacon? Oh, I want to become bacon. I want to be tasty bacon. Never mind. Never mind. Wow. I want to be bacon. Well, there he is. I really do want bacon now, though. I really do want.
Colonel, B1 is completely flooded from what I can see.
You'll have to swim through.
Swimming isn't my strong point. It wasn't a part of the VR training either.
Stroke the water and move forward by pushing the punch button. Push it in rapid succession to swim faster. Change your heading with the left stick. Up will take you up, down takes you lower, left and right to face those directions. The O2 gauge will appear under your life gauge while you're underwater. The gauge corresponds to the amount of air you...
Goggles first. Camera through. Somewhere. There we go, there we go. I just gotta hurry back to it. Oxygen source. There you go. Knock knock, who's the elevator? I do this.
Who's there?
There you go. Why I do? No, I won't kill him. As you can see, I did not kill him. What cutscene?
President Johnson.
Huh? So you're finally here.
You've been expecting me?
Your equipment, that skull suit, isn't exactly standard military issue.
Are you all right, sir?
Is this some kind of sick joke? I thought you came to kill me.
What?
I'm prepared to face the consequences of my betrayal.
What are you... What the...
You're a man?
Then? Okay, then.
Well, who are you?
Decided to touch down.
Foxhound, sir.
Decided to touch down there.
Foxhound? I see.
He's weird. President
Now
Johnson.
things are starting to make a little sense.
President Johnson's why would he touch Raiden down there? Yeah.
Switch over to nano communication so nobody can listen in.
Yes, sir. Do you read me, sir?
Yes.
Mr. President, it's my understanding that the terrorists have managed to input the code sequence necessary for launching a nuclear strike.
That's correct. I punched the sequence in myself.
You're working for them?
If you asked me 2 hours ago, my answer would have been yes. Right now, they're keeping me alive until my vital signs are reconfirmed.
They betrayed you?
I wouldn't quite put it that way. I wanted power. They sought destruction.
But why stoop to terrorism?
I wanted absolute power.
But you're the president. You have power.
No, I'm just a figurehead.
What?
I don't have any control. The real power is in the Patriots' hands.
The Patriots?
The truth behind this country. I'm not surprised you've never heard of them. Very few are aware of their existence, even among those with code word clearance.
Huh?
Politics, the military, the economy, they control it all. They even choose who becomes president. Putting it simply, the Patriots rule this country.
No.
Hard to believe, isn't it? But it's the truth. The space defense, income tax reduction, and national missile defense programs. Every policy that's been credited to me was actually done according to their instructions.
Space defense was initiated by Congress.
That's what the Patriots want the country to believe. It's all a show. Democracy is just a filler for textbooks. Think about it. Do you actually believe that public opinion influences the government?
No.
This country is shaped and controlled as the Patriots see fit. The people are shown what they want to believe. What you call government is actually a well-staged production aimed at satisfying the public.
Huh?
Don't look at me like that. I'm legally sane, you know.
It's not your sanity that worries me.
The Patriots. Even I don't know who the actual members are. Are they financial, political, or military leaders?
No one knows who the Patriots really are. Even my instructions come from a cutout. All I've been told is that every key decision is made by a group of 12 men, known as the Wise Men's Committee.
Your office? The White House?
Merely puppets, pawns in a game. By pledging my loyalty, an insignificant son of a senator was awarded the presidency. Of course, that wasn't the only price I had to pay.
What do you mean?
Even if a pawn becomes a queen, it is still just a playing piece. I wanted to leave my own mark in history, but my ambitions were... You'll understand someday. I wished to be a member of the Patriots. I wanted to wield the power of a king instead of being an expendable pawn.
And that justifies acts of terrorism?
Yes. I'd intended to use the new Metal Gear as a bargaining chip.
Bargaining chip?
But I underestimated Solidus. He actually wants to challenge the Patriots, even if it means the destruction of the world.
What are you saying?
Whether you believe it or not, the balance of power rests in the hands of the Patriots. They regulate the country's various interests through controlled presentation, staging a drama that is palatable to the general masses. Can you imagine what would happen if they ceased to function? Picture a massive political vacuum, a space that every powermonger will try to fill for their own greedy ends. I'm talking about an unregulated power struggle, panic, civil war, chaos. Like it or not, the Patriots is an organization that must continue to exist.
So you changed your mind because you wanted to avoid global chaos.
Exactly. When I told Solidus that I wished to prevent disaster, he replied that pawns can never become players.
And who is this Solidus?
My predecessor, George Sears. That was the name the public came to know him by. I knew him by his code name, Solidus Snake. He was the third Snake, preceded by Solid and Liquid, a survivor of the Les Enfants Terribles project. Neither solid nor liquid, he was a well-balanced masterpiece that the Patriots saw fit to entrust with the presidency. However, he fell out of grace with the organization 4 years ago. When acting on his own, he started an incident.
4 years ago. Shadow Moses.
That's right. At the time, the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, together with certain influential parties, initiated the development of Metal Gear Rex and an advanced nuclear warhead. However, this did not fall in line with the Patriots' plans. What's more, Solidus decided on his own to send his most trusted man, Ocelot, to provoke Liquid Snake, bringing about the said incident. As a result, he succeeded in obtaining Rex and the data on the warhead. But in doing so, he ended up revealing the existence of both Rex and the Genome Army, a blunder that earned him the wrath of the Patriots. Shortly thereafter, Solidus was removed from the presidential office.
I thought he resigned.
That's the story given to the general public. Following his resignation, the Patriots selected me, their new pawn, for the presidency.
But that would mean that the presidential race was...
That was quite a show, wasn't it? It was a well-scripted drama staged by the Patriots for the benefit of the public. Even the Democrats and Republicans were dancing to the Patriots' tune. Everything went according to plan, but for one exception. Following his resignation, Solidus' health was scheduled to fail him, bringing about his untimely death.
Capped?
Correct. But before the Patriots could execute their plot, Solidus went underground with the help of Ocelot. As he avoided pursuit, Solidus gained control of Dead Cell, winning over Colonel Golukovich's outfit. From there, he bided his time, knowing that his opportunity would soon arrive.
What opportunity?
The completion of the new Metal Gear project, an opportunity that would even his odds against the Patriots. By stealing the Patriots' most valued project, he would be able to place them in a very uncomfortable position. It's the only chance he has for
I
survival.
need sleep, but got
Once
to go
he
out
has the
soon.
new Metal Gear,
Okay.
he'll declare war against the Patriots.
That's perfectly
Needless
fine.
to say, he must be stopped.
Metal Gear is already
This is going to be archived anyway.
Not yet. What you saw was Metal Gear Ray, hijacked 2 years ago from the Marines by Ocelot. That was not the new Metal Gear.
Then where's the new Metal Gear?
Right here.
What?
You're standing in it. To be more precise, this entire big shell facility is the new Metal Gear.
Would you say?
No, I'm quite serious. The upper structure that you've seen is camouflage, designed to represent an offshore cleanup facility. The main structure extends from the foundation all the way down to the ocean floor. The connecting elevator is located on the B2 floor of the Shell 1 core. Arsenal Gear. That's the code name for the new Metal Gear.
Arsenal?
That's right. Arsenal. We're talking about an impregnable fortress carrying a load of over a couple of thousand missiles, including nuclear warheads, all protected by a horde of mass-produced Metal Gear Ray units.
Mass-produced?
The Ray unit was originally designed for the Marines to be used as a countermeasure against the Metal Gear variations throughout the world. The Patriots had Ray redesigned to protect the new Arsenal Gear.
So now anti-Metal Gears are guarding a Metal Gear.
Ironic, isn't it? That's not all. Arsenal Gear has full access to the military's tactical network, giving it the ability to exercise absolute control over our nation's armed forces, not to mention our nuclear armament. In short, Arsenal was created to be the core of our country.
What kind of idiotic weapon?
Weapon? No. You're not seeing the full picture. Arsenal Gear is more than just a military tool. It is a means to preserve the world as it is. It will establish a new form of control. The Patriots will use it to keep their place as the country's true rulers. Right now, they feel pressured and threatened.
By what?
They fear an overabundance of digital information. The world will drown in the coming flood of information, and they along with it. The Arsenal plans include a system to digitally manage the flow of information, making it possible to shape the truth for their own purposes. In short, the Arsenal system is the key to their supremacy.
The key?
Yes. The GW system is the Patriots' trump card. Arsenal Gear will be fully operational when GW is successfully integrated. Once operational, it will be a completely new form of power for the Patriots to wield. I had hoped to seize the project from them, so that I would be in a strong bargaining position.
Bargain for what?
I'd hoped to trade my way into their ranks. The Solidus preferred rebellion. Outer Heaven, his plan to unleash a nuclear blast over the skies of Wall Street to break the Patriots' control over the business community, is also a key factor in his offensive effort.
Outer Heaven?
Listen, there isn't much time. The football served as the key for activating Arsenal Gear. I've already input the necessary code sequence. It won't be long before GW begins to establish connections with other external systems, and Arsenal Gear becomes fully operational. Stop them before that happens. That is your role.
Role?
You've got to find Emma Emmerich. She's the only one who can stop that thing once it's been activated.
Emma Emmerich?
She's the system programmer for Arsenal Gear. I believe she's somewhere on level B1 in the core of this building.
I thought the levels below us were flooded.
I'm sure they won't let her die just yet, as she's the only remaining programmer for this project. According to Ocelot, she was being held in a locker room located in the northwest part of level B1. Cut transmission and get moving.
I do like... Yes, I do like Resident.
This is card 4.
I do like
It'll give you
Resident
access
Evil.
all the way to Emma's location. Give this to her when you find her.
What is it?
A program for disrupting the control functions between GW and Arsenal Gear. Take Emma to the computer room on level B2, Shell 1 core. She'll know how to load the program into the main system.
A virus?
That's right, modeled after Foxdie, a biological weapon designed to selectively eliminate personnel with a specific genetic code.
But why do you have it?
The Patriots had it engineered as a failsafe, and Ocelot forgot to search me. You've got to hurry. That disc is the only way you're going to stop Arsenal.
Yeah, sorry about like being like away from the camera. I was just trying to fix the audio noise gate.
Well, I've told you everything you need to know.
Just thought I'd let you know.
There's only one thing that remains to be done.
Just fixing the noise gate. Because my voice wasn't picking up sometimes.
Now, kill me.
What the?
There's no time to argue. The final check for my vital ID will start any second. If you kill me now, you'll at least prevent the nuclear strike.
Cut it out!
Do it! That's your role!
That's abusing your right to free speech, Mr. President. Or is it ex-president?
The president! Why did you...
Alas, my finger must have slipped. I'll see you around, carrier boy.
That's the same thing he called Snake in the first game.
He did us a favor. Without free will, there is no difference between submission and rebellion. My only real choice is to put an end to this charade. Let me at least have the freedom to end it myself.
What are you...
Find Emma. Stop Arsenal. This is my last order as your commander-in-chief. I'm counting on you.
So technically, we can actually drag his body now if we want. Yeah. I want to drag it out of the room. Yeah, I have this game on my PS2. Awesome, Elon.
Colonel, the president is dead.
I see. I'm sorry to hear that.
Where do we go from here?
Your mission was to rescue the president and eliminate the terrorist threat. However, given the recent turn of events, we will honor the president's last directive. You must put a stop to Arsenal Gear once and for all.
Do you actually think there's any truth to his story about this big shell facility being a front for Arsenal Gear?
I don't have the security clearance necessary to verify the facts. However, he was the president. I'm sure he knew what he was talking about.
Aren't you forgetting that he was part of the terrorist plot?
All the more reason why I believe his information is reliable.
Huh?
We're talking about a man who chose to die rather than risk a nuclear holocaust. Thanks to his sacrifice,
now comes
the
the
Nuclear
awesome
Launch
parts.
Authority has shifted to the vice president, effectively eliminating the terrorist threat.
Colonel, when you put it like that, it almost sounds like I should have assassinated the president to eliminate the threat.
That was not my intention. I was trying to point out that there is certainly some credibility to the words of a man who chose death to protect the innocent.
The Colonel has a point, Jack.
What about the information he gave me on the Patriots?
That's a new one on me. I'll see what I can find out. Raiden, we're running out of time. Find Emma. She's supposed to be located on level B1 in the core of that building you're in, right? You've got to find her before Arsenal becomes fully operational.
Hurry, Jack.
It's up to you to make sure that the president didn't sacrifice his life in vain.
Understood. Raiden out.
The confrontation of Solid Snake will begin in a few missions. Okay.
What's your status, Raiden?
Snake, the president, he's been assassinated.
What?
There was nothing I could do.
What about the nuclear strike code sequence?
He died before his vital ID could be reconfirmed.
Then the enemy's lost their nuclear strike capability.
But that Ocelot guy obviously killed the president on purpose.
Why?
It doesn't make any sense. They had to know that they couldn't launch the nuke if they killed the president.
Maybe there's a way to launch without reconfirming the vital ID.
Or maybe they found a more effective weapon within Arsenal Gear.
You knew about Arsenal Gear?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me about it?
You never asked.
Am I correct in assuming you also know that the Big Shell's a front for the project?
You mean, did I know that the Big Shell, a fully functional environmental cleanup facility, was designed to camouflage Arsenal Gear?
Yeah, I did. It's exactly what the President and Ames described, a massive cover story. The good news is that it hasn't really done much in terms of cleaning up the environment, so we won't have to worry about any toxic gas being released if we have to blow the house down.
Right. And when did you find out about all of this?
It took a while, but we uncovered the info around the time you took out that mad bomber. There's no doubt that Arsenal gear is being built here. Then it was all set up 2 years ago, on that day. All of it.
2 years ago? What really happened here?
I took these photos 2 years ago.
I know these pictures. They were on the news on several websites. If I remember right, the reporters blamed you for sinking the tanker.
It. Oh, okay.
That's right. Otacon, me, we were used.
Never mind.
We'd hoped that by going public with photos of the new Metal Gear, we could persuade the government. At least that was the plan at the time.
I've gone through VR training of the tanker mission before.
Yeah? Well, I doubt it accurately simulates the events of that mission. I'd infiltrated the dummy tanker to obtain proof that a Metal Gear was under development. Shortly after I made it aboard, an armed group led by Colonel Gerlukovich raided the ship and gained control.
Olga and Ocelot were among the raiding party.
Yeah, and him.
Who are you talking about?
A man that was supposed to be dead.
Their target was also Metal Gear Ray. But Ocelot eliminated Colonel Gerlukovich and Marine Commander Scott Dolph, and he hijacked Ray.
So he betrayed them?
I don't know what kind of deal was going down. All I remember is what Ocelot said at the time. Something like, "I'm taking it back."
Ocelot then sank the tanker, along with the soldiers of the Marine Corps.
How did you manage to get out?
Otacon managed to have a small boat ready for me.
That was the easy part. The tough part was not getting dragged down with the sinking tanker. A small miracle when you think about it. It turned out that the whole thing was a setup to lure us. Photos of Snake, taken by the Cypher, were released to the public. In turn, we became the world's most wanted environmental terrorists.
It was definitely a move aimed at putting a stop to our anti-Metal Gear activities.
But why did they choose Snake?
Since the Shadow Moses incident, Snake became sort of a hero. I think the Patriots weren't too happy about that.
You knew about the Patriots?
Well, yes, to a certain degree.
It seems like everyone knows about them except me.
They didn't choose Snake to be a hero.
So they decided to do a smear campaign.
I think the Patriots wanted to make an example of him so everybody would think twice before opposing them.
That's it! They set all this up just to nail you guys.
No, there's more to it than that. The Marines' Metal Gear Ray project, headed by Commander Dolph, was carried out in opposition to the Navy's Arsenal Gear project. To be more precise, the Patriots considered Metal Gear Ray to be a thorn in their side. Hence, they attacked the dummy tanker and stole Ray. They followed this up with a perfect plan. They immediately sent a fully loaded tanker to the same location and sank it. Then set up the facility to camouflage the development of Arsenal Gear.
And we fell for it. 2 more puppets in their show.
Colonel Gerlukovich and his daughter Olga?
Both fell victim to Ocelot's plot.
Was Solidus behind all this? He used Ocelot to get hold of Ray, huh?
No, he was underground, keeping a low profile at the time.
Then it must be the Patriots.
If that's the case, what's Ocelot doing alongside Solidus?
Forget it. We're wasting time. We can figure this out later. The nuclear strike's been prevented, but Arsenal still has a massive payload of missiles to deal with.
Right. If the opposition gets control of those missiles...
Raiden, you've got to find Emma.
Wait a second. Isn't Emma Emmerich
my sister?
What's she doing here?
You got me. She's a computer whiz who specializes in neural AI and ultra-variable volume data analysis using complex logic. How she got involved in weapons development is beyond me.
Whatever her reasons, we need her in order to stop Arsenal.
Raiden, Find her.
I'm on my way.
Okay then. Drums and we go back in the room. Okay, that's President Johnson. Oh, yes, I can't. Oh, that's weird. Okay, then we can use them to keep the door open. Okay, then. Ugh. Oh, Peter Stillman. That's his dead body. I don't even need to go up for oxygen because I'm like right near the door. Don't even care. Like right up here. Yeah. I did it.
Raiden, are you reading me? This is Otacon. What's your situation?
Wet and miserable. This place is flooded. The seawater that's been pumped up is pouring into the building.
I see. Listen, there's something I have to tell you about EE.
Don't worry about her. I'll get her out.
She's afraid of water.
What?
Yeah. When she was 6 years old, she almost drowned with my father in our swimming pool.
She can't swim?
Well, yes and no. We used to swim a lot together when we were kids. In fact, she swam like a fish until that day when she almost drowned. When the accident happened, I was in my room. I learned later that EE was calling me for help. She didn't doubt for a minute that I'd be there. You could see the pool from my room, but I didn't realize at the time that she needed my help.
What were you doing?
I was...
So Emma survived the ordeal?
Yeah, but my father didn't.
So you blamed yourself and left your family?
No. EE seems to believe that was the case. The fact is, I betrayed her.
And you think she can't swim because of the traumatic experience?
I haven't seen her since that day, but yes, I think so. I got a letter from Julie, her mother, after they moved back to England. In her letter, she mentioned that EE couldn't swim anymore, that she refused to even wear a bathing suit.
Damn, if she still can't swim, we're in trouble. Level B1 in the core is pretty much flooded.
Look, maybe you can help her overcome the trauma.
You want me to help her get over it?
Well, it's still gonna take some time to repair the Kamov.
Sorry, kid. Emma's rescue is up to you.
Thanks. An underwater mission. Now, this is a first. Look, I'll see what I can do.
I suggest that you drum the map of the building into your head, because you won't have time to look at it when you try to bring Emma out.
I'm counting on you, Raiden.
I covered most of the core when I had to take out the C4s. If there's anything you need to ask me, call me on the codec.
I'll do that.
Hello, window. Ration. Then we have the awesome vamp fight right here. This is a good boss battle.
Still ticking, huh?
Unfortunately, hell had no vacancies.
Oh. Oh my god, Raiden, stop shouting before you shoot. But he did cause a scratch on his face.
I thought so. Human muscles are quite eloquent. They speak out clearly what a person's next move will be. They even tell me which way a gun is going to be pointed before the trigger is pulled. But your muscles, they're different. This should be fun. Well worth the wait.
You knew I was coming?
You've become a nuisance. I can't let you interfere with Arsenal gear. The girl is just ahead. She is of no use to us now. But she served us well as the live bait for the big catch. Crazy Ivan sometimes speaks the truth.
Emma's alive?
She was some time ago. But the flooding has become quite serious. I wouldn't be surprised if she's a mermaid now.
What?
Did you really think killing the president would prevent a nuclear strike? Think again.
I didn't do it.
Arsenal is still armed with a purified hydrogen bomb.
Purified hydrogen bomb?
This is no ordinary nuclear bomb. This weapon is capable of heavy hydrogen nuclear fusion using lasers and magnetics to generate heat-insulated compression. It was a top-secret project initiated by the current president, and Solidus has no idea of its existence. The clean thermonuclear bomb is at an experimental stage and is handled differently. Specifically, it becomes launch-capable when Arsenal is activated. A nuclear threat still exists. 6 months ago, we lost everything we believed in. We were abandoned to take the fall in their cover-up. We were labeled as killers, responsible for the mass murder of civilians as well as our own allies. And the public believed every word, turning a deaf ear to whatever we had to say to the contrary. Our only goal is to wipe them from the face of the earth and destroy this world of deceit they have created along with them.
You're insane.
Insane? We might be the only ones telling the truth.
Final check for activating Arsenal has been completed. All Arsenal personnel report to your stations.
Well, it sounds like Arsenal's ready to go into operation.
Damn it!
You're still hoping that the girl can install that virus you're carrying around, aren't you?
You know?
It's a shame you're not going to be around long enough to hand her the program. That isn't seawater, you know. It's a byproduct of the microbes contained in the pool. Buoyancy is practically non-existent thanks to the high oxygen content. Once you fall in, you don't come up. Take a good look at your grave. Show me what you've got.
Okay, vamp fight. Yay! Probably before I get, probably take out those lights before I get. There we go. Found him. Got him.
Colonel, they've apparently completed the final check procedure for arsenal gear.
Find Emma on the double. You've got to get her to install the virus program that the President gave you. When you find her, take her to the computer room on level B2 in the core of Shell 1.
When are you next streaming? Probably like...
Snake, did you catch all that? I didn't make it on time. Arsenal's going active.
Probably like the morning.
I heard. The hostage rescue's gonna have to wait.
I'm going after Emma.
We'll secure the computer room. Looks like we can't install the virus program without Emma.
Can't your partner do it?
I would if I could, but the security for this system is no joke. I need more time.
That's why we need her.
Understood. I'll make sure you have your family reunion. What's up?
A lot of years have passed between EE and me.
Then you should see her, right?
I don't have the right to see her.
We can talk about this later. Raiden, I think you'd better get moving. Emma's in the locker room to the north, right?
I'm on it.
I guess I am getting pretty tired anyways right now. So I think I'd better stop streaming before I fall asleep on the stream. And you don't want that to happen, do you, everyone?
What's up, Jack?
Nobody wants that to happen. Nobody wants to see me sleeping on stream while playing a game. I've already seen that happen to too many streamers.
Jack,
What is it?
I've always been alone.
Huh?
I'm so lonely.
Lonely? Rose, we've always...
Not always.
What do you mean?
You've never slept beside me.
What are you talking about?
After we've been together in my room, you stay
Okay,
awake
then.
all night, or you head for the door.
Is this really the time to bring this up?
Why, Jack? Why?
Listen, Rose, I'm right in the middle of a mission, and
Why? Why can't you relax when you're with me?
Look, the mission,
Why don't you open up to me?
Rose, I just can't.
All I ever wanted was to share your dreams, to spend a meaningful evening with you. I just wanted to find you by my side when I woke up. Is that asking too much?
Okay.
It's the night. I'm scared of the night. It's got nothing to do with you.
Scared of the night? What's that supposed to mean?
I can't relax when I'm with someone.
Jack, you wouldn't even let me in your room.
I need privacy. I just can't be bothered.
Bothered?
Wrong word. What I wanted to say was that there are certain things that I have to keep to myself.
Do you remember that time I forced my way into your room? We'd known each other for almost a year, and you blew up. It was the first time you ever raised your hand against me. I was so worried about you.
Look, I'm sorry.
It wasn't your violent nature that scared me. It was your room, your heart.
Stop it.
There wasn't anything in your room. Only a bed and a small desk. It looked like a prison cell.
How old are you, if I can ask? 25.
No television set. No family pictures. Not even a poster.
Rose, I only use that room for sleeping.
A lifeless room. Almost like your empty heart.
That's why I tried to keep you out.
I thought I was beginning to understand you. Until I saw that room.
Would you have been happier if I had a picture of you hanging on the wall?
That's not what I was trying to say.
Enough, Rose. We'll talk about this later. After the mission.
Right. After the mission. I understand.
That's kind of strange. I've never actually gotten that codec conversation before. That's the first time I got that. So yeah, my name's Alex. Hey, Alex. So you're a year older than me then. Okay, so I saved the game. I got a weird codec conversation. Oh, thanks for subscribing to me, Prime. You're awesome too, and now I gotta quit the stream because I'm tired and I want to go to bed. So I'll probably see everyone in like either 8 hours or more. So, good night, everyone.